Okay, so let's do this if you didn't already, if you missed it, or if you needed some help. So I'm going to start at the bigger file, which is the render file. Okay, and I'm going to do const. Oh, I should have copied that, but that's okay. Equals. Oh, naming functions from my instruction. Right, I'm going to remember now to name that. Good. Okay, now this is an anonymous function, so I'm not going to do it. And in this case, okay, I'm copy that const on update equal. So I hope the term that you got while you were doing this was, that some functions are called anonymous functions. Okay. And we're naming functions because it makes it harder for us to create two functions with the same name. And honestly, why I'm doing it is we're setting up actually to look at arrow functions. And when we've done this, we've done half the work for arrow functions. Okay, so I'm going to do const, get rid of that. And let me go back and just, equals, right? Yeah, that works. So in here we had an anonymous function, and here we had an anonymous function. Okay, and here we had anonymous functions. Okay. Okay, so let's do this one. Const equals. Good. Good. Okay, so then I would go check my code, making sure that my table render does work. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, so that one's done. And now, what other one? This one? Yeah, this one will be pretty easy, right? So we'll do const. So I guess we're actually kind of doing two tidy ups to start this week with. Const. Okay. There we go. I think that's almost it. Let's see. We export them. Globals, we didn't have any there. Oh, actually, this is the one I did after. Oh, yeah, so for me, I should have those in there as well. I must still be running practice. Yeah, no biggie deal. I'll copy it over. It's just sometimes when right before I start coding, I actually run through it, especially on something that has a couple of steps, and I just didn't do that one. Okay, render, storage. Yeah, storage has some, right? So in this case, const. Forgot the equals. So we're declaring that variable, setting it as a function. Const, getting rid of the function here, putting it on the other side. So hopefully this went pretty well for you, right? And then we're exporting them. Should be fine. And what we can do, how we test this, if you remember, is we refresh the page and it looks like everything was good. Okay, I think that was it. Main, we did everything in there. Global was nothing in there. Okay, we got it all. Okay, so now, well, let's go ahead and commit this code and then let's start talking about arrow functions.